Get ready for adventure and some Subaru spring driving during the all-weather drive event. Discover the all-new 2026 Subaru Forester, built for adventure and ready to conquer Manitoba's roads with confidence. For a limited time, enjoy rates from 1.99%, plus a 1% loyalty rate reduction. But hurry, this offer ends April 30th. Enjoy your Subaru famous all-wheel drive system for effortless navigation on our Manitoba highways this spring. Find your next Subaru at jpsubaruregion.com and jpsubarusouth.com.
All those things in your job, whatever it is that you just dread and you're like, oh, I hope this doesn't happen today.
This is it.
This is ours.
Mm-hmm. Grand prize. I think we just keep calling until she fixes it.
I agree.
Energy 106 presents the Wheeler and Tyler podcast.
Somebody's going to be $5,000 richer in about 2 hours' time. If you qualified over the past month and a bit, it could be you. Make sure your phone is on and you're able to answer it. We're making that phone call just after 8 a.m. this morning. Welcome to another work week. My name is Dave Wheeler. That's Tyler Carr. 10K payday finishes up today.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, we are less than 2 hours away from awarding somebody $5,000 cash. How about that to kick off your
it's life-changing at this
summer
point.
Season here in Winnipeg.
Mm-hmm.
So the question this morning, for wrong answers only, what would you do with 5K? But wrong answers. I don't want to know what you I want to know the dumb stuff.
I would donate it to a CEO.
Brilliant.
Yeah, Elon Musk. He needs a bonus. You can put it towards, I'm sure 5K does nothing.
I would use it to line the litter box.
Oh, with what? Oh, just with cash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. $5,000.
It's a
most expensive kitty poop you've ever seen. What would you do with $5,000? Wrong answers only. 204-452-1061. I'd pay extra taxes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they owe me money. Forget it. I'll just give it back to them.
No. You guys
keep it. You keep it.
You know, take the office out for lunch.
Take more tax off.
Get your answers in on the Finn McCool's text line at 204-452-1061, and we'll reveal your submissions coming up at the bottom of the hour. Best time ever, hands down, 6:30, so about 20 minutes or so from now. What would you do with $5,000? Grand prize draw in the Energy 106 10K payday, brought to you by Mr. Furnace and Jim Pattison Subaru South, coming up in less than 2 hours.
Wheeler and Tyler.
I wanted to give everyone a heads up on this because I think it's an important day, and although it's only technically one day and it could probably fit very easily into our radio cliches portion of the show that comes up about halfway through the primetime hour.
Yeah.
It should happen every day, but Wednesday is Earth Day.
Oh, yeah. Let's turn off our stuff for an hour, right?
It's a lot of things. It's I'll give you a perfect example. Greg Mitchell, who is a dear old friend. He is he's the superintendent, I believe, at Glendale.
Okay.
Every Earth Day, and he's been doing this for as long as I can remember, close to 20 years. Every single Earth Day, doesn't matter how cold, what the temperature, he bikes to work.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he has worked at Bell Acres. He has a bunch of different golf courses around town, and wherever he is.
He's got 21 degrees to do that with this Wednesday.
That'll work.
I think that's Mother Nature being like, you can do it now.
That'll be one of the nicer. I know he's had some Sub-Zero bikes to work.
What are you going to do for Earth Day?
I bring it up because I want everyone to plan accordingly. And I'd be maybe we'll run that into, a topic on the show tomorrow. Or maybe a call-in, some ideas.
Yeah. Is that like what Earth Day is about?
It's about conserving energy. Like I think what I might actually do is I might take the family and we may go over to our local park and pick up garbage.
Oh, okay.
Things like that.
We've been doing that in our front lawn as the frickin'...
Well, you shouldn't have left it there in the fall.
Wasn't us. There's a sidewalk there, Wheeler. There's people that just throw their garbage on the front grass of everybody's yards.
What is wrong with people?
It's just disgusting. And then the snow melts and you're like, okay, that's really disappointing.
That makes my Earth Day sad.
Yeah. So we've been doing that. Every time there's a little bit of snow that melts, we're like, oh, well, here's a pack of Cheetos that somebody enjoyed one day.
In years past, I would do things like, if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
Ew.
And to be honest, what?
Yeah. It's just... Yeah.
If it's yellow, let it mellow.
Yeah, I don't...
If it's brown, flush it down.
I'll find different ways. I'm not going to look at that.
It's a way to save the earth, Tyler Carr.
Well,
We're running out of water.
I will pick up the garbage.
On your front lawn?
Yes, and I won't use AI. That's what I'll do.
That actually is a big power drainer. But
I know. I know.
Anyways, it is Earth Day this Wednesday. Thank
you for the heads up.
Wanted to give you a little heads up and enough time to plan accordingly. Would love to see and hear about everyone doing something. I can see we're getting texts already.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Positive?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay. All right.
Yes. Good morning, Dana.
Well, how did I know? Without even asking, how did I know? We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll do Wait What, our Tearaway A Day calendar, spicy meme edition, courtesy of Mama Carr sitting right there. We'll read from that and catch up from the weekend coming up next.
Wheeler and Tyler.
It's our Tearaway A Day calendar annual Christmas gift, courtesy of Mama Carr up in Swan River, Manitoba, for Saturday and Sunday, April 18th and 19th, respectively. You'd be in good shape if you ran as much as your mouth.
Oh, damn.
And for today, Monday, April 20th, 2026, I can't believe I used to think people my age were adults.
Wait, what?
With Wheeler and Tyler on Energy 106.
The story goes back a few years, actually. Almost 8 years ago, I was running for member of Legislative Assembly as an independent candidate. And I managed to get my way into a debate at RBC Convention Center with the leaders, including Wab Canoe.
Oh.
Yeah, I was there.
Okay.
They're debating it out.
Yeah.
And we talked about a lot of things, one of them including the drug epidemic that's been going on in the province for quite some time.
Okay.
And I brought up a very powerful, very experimental treatment where people would go and do a dose of ayahuasca or ibogaine.
What is that?
It's a very heavy psychedelic drug, but the success rate is huge. And I remember the next day in the newspaper, I believe it was the Free Press, calling me a crazy conspiracy theorist, and Dave Wheeler talking about some crazy psychedelics and la 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 la. And I was like, man, it's too bad that people aren't getting on board with this enough.
Okay, because what does it do?
Well, let me play you a clip of Joe Rogan, who I know you're kind of on the fence about.
Yeah.
But he was invited to the White House because there was a major legislation that was signed over the weekend. And here's the clip. It's a little long. It's about a minute long, but worth listening to. Have a listen.
I'm here because of the man to my left. Brian Hubbard and former Texas Governor Rick Perry came on my podcast. They told me how impactful this medicine is. And having that conversation with them, millions of people got a chance to hear their story, hear the stories of all the different people that have had life-changing experiences from it. I sent President Trump some information. We have a gigantic opiate problem in this country, obviously. In 2024, more than 80,000 people died of overdoses.
Oh my God.
It's a horrible number. And there's more than 5 million people that are addicted to opiates right now in this country. With one dose of ibogaine, more than 80% of people are free of that addiction. With 2 doses, it's more than 90%. I sent him that information. The text message came back, sounds great. Do you want FDA approval? Let's do it. It was literally that quick.
So back in the Nixon administration, like over 50 years ago, they had outlawed a lot of these psychedelics because they were trying to crack down on the civil rights movement. And ever since, it's been heavily regulated and they've not been able to use it for medical and medicinal purposes. Right. And so the fact that they're kind of taking the handcuffs off that.
So Joe Rogan sent that to Trump's administration?
So he had it on his podcast. These guys talking about, because Joe wasn't overly familiar with it.
Yeah.
So
Joe was just passing on the message.
And so, he goes, you need to look at this.
Okay.
And so I would look, instead of...
why does it get you off of... Like, why does it do in your body that makes you not want...
So keep in mind, it's very heavily monitored, and it's not just like an hour or 2 hour trip. Like, you go on a very heavy psychedelic trip where you're going inwards into your brain.
Oh.
And after you come out and sober up, you're like, I don't ever want to touch drugs again.
Oh, because it was kind of too much?
Well, it was just kind of like one of those, not quite a come to God moment, but going internal, and your brain basically going, hey, you're killing me with this stuff.
Yeah.
What are you doing? And then like
So you almost go on a harder trip to get out of
Bingo.
what you're
Yes,
interesting.
but as long as it's heavily monitored and you have a spotter there and
Right.
you have medical professionals that want it, like 80% success rate up to 90% success rate.
That's pretty crazy.
Keep in mind, a lot of these injection sites that we're opening up, these safe injection sites,
Yeah.
imagine not needing those.
yeah, that'd be amazing.
Imagine just saying, hey, we have this program. We can get
Yeah.
you off these drugs like this.
That'd be amazing.
It would be incredible.
Because these people that are addicted, they obviously they're addicted. Like,
Right.
It's a tough life to kind of I this is mind blowing.
90% success rate.
That's crazy. So
Would it-
they're actually going to be looking at that in the States?
They're signing it in.
That's pretty crazy. Okay. Wow.
Very positive.
I mean,
Very happy to hear
do you
it.
think that would come to Canada?
I hope so. I pray to God it does. I really do.
Interesting.
I think they need to look at it. I mean, look, we're already decriminalizing and making a lot of these drugs accessible. You know,
Yeah.
And instead of saying we understand you have a problem, we're going to feed that addiction. Why not saying we're gonna cure?
Find ways to
We're
get
gonna
around
cure
it.
this.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Curious to hear your thoughts.
Wheeler and Tyler.
We are an hour and a half away from awarding somebody $5,000 in the 10K payday. Thank you, Mr. Furness. Thank you, Jim Pattison, Subaru South, for energizing the 10K payday. And for wrong answers only this morning, we thought we'd have some fun and talk about all the wrong things you would do with $5,000.
Yeah.
You got $5,000. What do you do with it? Wrong answer only.
We got one saying burn it.
Yep. Oh, you gotta
Start
heat
a
yourself.
fire. Yeah. Just start a fire.
It's good.
Tracy
good,
said
good Kindle.
she would fill a pothole. Maybe just get a bunch of loonies and just
Perfect.
$5,000 I would shred so I could turn into confetti.
There you go. For a wedding.
If I won 5K, I would buy rubber bands and make the biggest rubber band ball ever. Kind of love that. I'd fill my bathtub full of Monster energy drinks. I'll absorb it through my skin and have more energy so I can work more for our government.
Nice.
I would use $5,000 to buy 2,500 tacos, but I would wait until Taco Tuesday.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's economical.
Yeah, you probably get 3,000 on Taco Tuesday. What are you doing? And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saying that they will buy Glenn the robot. So
That's kind.
$5,000. I'd bet it all on the Kings to win the Stanley Cup.
Oof. I'll have all your NHL results coming up here in about 25 minutes, by the way.
Wrong answer. I'd give it to the orange guy just because I love him so much.
Yeah, well, he needs it.
I'd pay for my boss's gas. He has a company truck.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Those are all good.
Those are great. Thank you.
Well,
I don't think that our winner would do that, but we'll see.
we're going to find out. We're going to find out in just over an hour and a half.
Yep, we will.
What somebody's going to do with $5,000. Thank you, Mr. Furness. Thank you, Jim Pattison, Subaru South. The 10K payday grand prize winner coming up just after 8 a.m.
Music news you can use.
Music is what it's all about.
With Dave Wheeler.
For April 20th, 2026.
Big God, big God, big God.
Ice Spice has made fun of a viral video showing her in an altercation in McDonald's in Los Angeles.
Let me fight her. Wait.
Ice Spice had some fun with the situation, sharing an edited version of the video on her Twitter X account, writing, "This wouldn't happen at Wendy's." Billie Eilish joined Justin Bieber during his headlining set at weekend 2 of Coachella to perform One Less Lonely Girl.
Oh man, can you guys give it up for Billie Eilish one time? Yeah.
Bieber's Coachella headline set is his first official return to performing in North America since his 2022 Justice World Tour.
Yeah, 360. You see.
And Charlie XCX has revealed that she's moved away from the electronic sound of Brat for her next album. Charlie has revealed that she is underway with her 8th album and will be shifting towards rock music. In the cover story for Vogue magazine, Charlie said, quote, "If I'd made another album that felt more dance-leaning, it would have felt really hard, really sad. What's interesting for me is to bend the possibilities of what my perspective could be," unquote. Charlie explained that releasing a rock album is about pushing the boundaries of her sound and trying to find avenues that feel new and exciting. Charlie released a punk-inspired album back in 2014, which she said herself felt fake. That's music news you can use for April 20th, 2026. I'm Dave Wheeler. Oh, Tyler Carr.
Oh, Dave Wheeler.
I gotta tell you.
What? Tell me what.
Saturday night, downtown Winnipeg was the Who's Who
Fight
location. Holy moly, UFC Fight Night came to downtown Winnipeg. It's been a minute since the UFC's been in town.
When's the last time?
Don't quote me, but I gotta say it's probably about 12 years ago, maybe 10 to 12 years ago.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So this is like Taylor Swift coming back in pop terms.
Oh, and the Who's Who of Winnipeg was there.
Who?
And I know that because between my social media feed and my wife's social media feed, all the people that we follow on those respective platforms were all
Yes.
at Canada Life Center in downtown Winnipeg.
So who fought?
Okay, so the big one was Gabriel Burns of Brazil and Mike Malott of Canada.
Okay.
And Mike Malott is an up-and-coming welterweight. He's had a lot of good fights, but it's like, okay, let's put you up against like a dude who's seen he's fought the best of the best. Let's see if you can get past him.
Okay.
Now, really quickly before I get into the fight, and I'll have highlights coming up here in sports, but my wife and I know that all of these very, very influential people were in downtown Winnipeg because we saw them all on our social media when we were sitting in bed watching the fight.
Oh.
Look, we were really close to going. Like, we were really close to going, but keep in mind...
Oh.
What?
No, it's fine.
No. My wife even actually at one point, she goes, I have FOMO. I have FOMO because we're not there.
Why didn't you go?
Well, as I had mentioned to you on Friday, my wife and I had the house to ourselves this weekend.
Right.
Because our kids were at their aunt and uncle's out in the country.
Uh-huh.
And so we decided to set up a little octagon in our house and have our own little wrestling
that's fair. That's fair. You have no kids, so it's also you don't have to.
I can go into detail if you like.
No, I was just you should have just went.
There was a few rear naked chokes.
You couldn't do that before or after.
There was a few arm bars.
Couldn't do that before or after. Couldn't go and fight there and then fight at home.
What can I say? We lost track of time.
Yeah. Oh God. Couldn't have I rolled harder at that. Well, I'm happy that you had a good time. That's all that matters.
And look, it got to the point where I was like, you know what?
You still watched it.
We watched it on Paramount Plus.
Okay. Is that where it was live?
So if you're a Paramount Plus subscriber, Paramount Plus cut a deal with UFC and you get all of the fights, like all of their pay-per-views for free as a subscriber of Paramount Plus.
Awesome.
Yeah, no kidding. And it was, I got to say, Winnipeg, I'm really proud of you.
Why?
At the end of the fight, after Mike Malott won by TKO in the third round, Gabriel Burns had his family come in, and he's like, I think this is it for me, and decided to hang him up. Like, keep in mind, he's a veteran.
Yeah,
he's fought a lot, and Winnipeg was they made it very special.
That's cute
for Gabriel Burns.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's what we do. I was
very impressed.
Yeah, so it was just the one night at Canada Life?
Yep, that's it.
Cool.
Yep, one and done. And I'm really kind of hoping...
the billboards were huge downtown.
Oh, they were everywhere.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm actually surprised it took the UFC this long to come back, and I hope and expect them to come back sooner this time.
Why did I think that... why did I think that it's been back before? Was that WWE?
Probably WWE.
Okay.
Okay, so hang on a sec here. We had 26, 17, and 13. So yeah, it's been about 9 years.
Jeez. Okay. Wow.
I was at the one in 17, Lawler versus Dos Anjos. I actually interviewed Dos Anjos. That was really cool.
Oh wow.
But yeah, it's been 9 years.
We had a text come in. Wheeler and Candace, UFC, and then chill.
Yep. That's the C is the chill.
Yeah.
You want to know what the U and the F is for?
So it'd be UF chill. UF chill. That's what it is.
That's why I'm smiling.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's why.
Mm-hmm. I'll have audio of Mike Malott's big win.
Audio of the
Mike
win.
Malott's big win.
Oh God.
Well, you can find the audio of my weekend on my OF page.
Energy Ep150.
The newsfeed. With Wheeler and Tyler.
Here's what you need to know.
A Winnipeg advocate has launched a petition demanding the province of Manitoba to declare a public health emergency because of 15 drug-related deaths in the city over the past 2 weeks. There's a humanoid robot called Lightning, and he has smashed the half-marathon world record in Beijing with a time of 50 minutes and 26 seconds, which is about 7 minutes faster than any human world record. And oh my gosh, is this song ever trending right now. Beauty and a Beat, Justin Bieber and Nicki Minaj. It has been number one on global Spotify, averaging almost 10 million streams a day ever since his Coachella performance. So people are going back in time and reliving Bieber fever.
NHL playoffs kicked off this past weekend, and the Hurricanes, Wild, and Flyers all took 1-0 series leads with wins on Saturday. The Avs took a 1-0 series lead yesterday with a 2-1 win over the Kings. Habs and Lightning went to overtime in Game 1, tied at 3.
Mid-point Hudson, down low, slipped off, scores! It's a hat-trick! Overtime! Winner for Yuri Slavkovsky!
4-3 final for the Habs, who take a 1-0 series lead in Tampa. Sabres got a 4-3 win over the Bruins in Game 1. First playoff win for the Sabres in 15 years.
Oh my God.
Golden Knights won 4-2 over the Mammoth in Game 1 of their Western Conference Series. Flyers, Pens, Sens, Canes, Wild, Stars play Game 2 tonight. Oilers will get their series with the Ducks also started tonight in Edmonton. Moose split their weekend in Iowa with the Wild and ended the season with a win 6-1 Saturday. Moose will kick off the Calder Cup playoffs. Round 1 best-of-3 series Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, Friday night, 7 o'clock, and Sunday afternoon, all those games at Canada Life Centre. Niverville Nighthawks have a 2-0 series lead after a 3-1 win over the Verdun Oil Caps last night in Westman. Game 3 goes down tomorrow night in Niverville. In the MMJHL, Transcona Railer Express have a 2-1 series lead after a 5-3 win over the St. Boniface Riels last night. Game 4 tomorrow night at Southdale Arena. Toronto Blue Jays took 1 of 3 from the Diamondbacks over the weekend with a big win yesterday.
Lucas sprays it left side. Fair ball down the left field line, rolling all the way to the wall. A bases clearing double for Nathan Lucas, and it's 8-0 in the first.
Make it a 10-4 final for the Jays. Bluebirds will head to Anaheim for a 3-set with the Angels starting tonight, 8:38 opening pitch. RBC Heritage from South Carolina on the PGA Tour. Matt Fitzpatrick of England edged world number 1 Scotty Scheffler in a playoff to win $3.6 million. Top Canadian was Winnipegger Sudarshan Yelamarahu in a tie for 52nd. Live Golf, John Rahm picked up another win in Mexico City by 6 strokes at 21 under par. Top Canadian Richard Lee came in a tie for 15th at 8 under par. And it was fight night in downtown Winnipeg Saturday night with Canadian Mike Malott looking for a big win on Canadian soil as he faced UFC legend Gilbert Burns in the main event of Saturday night's card.
Welcome to the big time. Wins in round 3. Canada's got a serious welterweight contender.
Malott improves to 7-1 in the UFC and will be looking to climb the ranks for a title shot.
Get ready for adventure and some Subaru spring driving during the all-weather drive event. Discover the all-new 2026 Subaru Forester, built for adventure and ready to conquer Manitoba's roads with confidence. For a limited time, enjoy rates from 1.99% plus a 1% loyalty rate reduction. But hurry, this offer ends April 30th. Enjoy your Subaru famous all-wheel drive system for effortless navigation on our Manitoba highways this spring. Find your next Subaru at jpsubaruregion.com and jpsubarusouth.com.
Wheeler and Tyler presents The Loud Line.
Got something to say? 204-478-8040.
Hey Tyler, it's Barb calling.
Oh, this is my friend Barb. Oh my goodness. She sent me an email last week and she'll talk about the week. I don't want to spoil it. It's a special week in Winnipeg and they're celebrating something. And I'm like, Barb, you have to be the representative for this. You have to call the Loud Line. And she's like, okay. I'm just so excited that she's on the show now. So take a listen to this.
Hey Tyler, it's Barb calling. Thanks for having us. This is Barb and it's Lesbian Visibility Week. We have a fun week planned with Tuesday night lighting of the Winnipeg sign at the Forks and Esplanade Riel, a PWHL watch party at Wind City on Wednesday, pie eating contest at Club 200 on Friday.
I'm sorry, a what? I'm sorry, a what?
Pie eating contest at...
I'm sorry, a what?
Pie eating contest at Club 200 on Friday.
You heard right.
scavenger hunt and closing mixer with Dykes on Bikes and Manitoba Underdogs at Good Neighbor Brewery on Saturday. You can find more info on all these events at lesbianvisibilityweek.com or any social media, and join us at any of your favorite events.
Thank you, Barb.
I'm afraid to ask what flavor of pie.
Yeah. I don't know if you should be afraid. Maybe more. Actually, maybe a little bit.
You know what?
Thank you, Barb.
I applaud the self-awareness, and God bless you for having a sense of humor. That's fantastic.
Thank you. I think she's going to call back throughout the week and give us little updates.
That's awesome.
We'll move on here. 204-478-8040.
Good morning.
I'm surprised they didn't have a canoe race scheduled in there somewhere.
Good morning. I tried to catch up with everything that I missed last week while I was on vacation, and I tried to download the podcasts, and I never saw any of them. So now I'm beginning to think, did you guys post any podcast, or is iHeartRadio not carrying your podcast anymore? Anyways, guys, I would love to know what I missed last week. Anyways, have a great day, and I sure missed you guys last week. It just didn't seem the same without you.
Thanks, Martha. Yeah, still dealing with some podcast stuff over here. Sadly, nothing from last week.
I thought about this over the weekend.
Yes.
If I'm unable to upload the podcast in its usual spot today, do I just throw it up on my personal YouTube page?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or SoundCloud.
Okay.
Because what's the difference? What would be YouTube? Do YouTube.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All of them.
Okay.
In one big episode.
Okay. All of them?
Yep.
That's a lot.
Let's catch them up in 1 week.
Holy moly.
Why not?
That's a big file.
I'll be honest, though. People are...
It's a 5-hour file.
People want it.
Oh, boy.
You see the messages coming in, man?
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
It's like, at this point, it's that or we just sit here and...
Okay.
It makes me sad.
Me too.
It makes me really, really sad.
Me too.
So.
I put a lot of pride into that podcast.
I know. So do I. So, yeah.
Command Center. Relay calls are prohibited. Your phone does not accept collect calls.
Oh,
This
okay.
call has been provided by
All
Tel.
right. Well,
call from the Reman?
I guess so.
Okay.
I guess so.
Shut out.
We have 2 more calls. 2 more calls to get to. This is Destiny. She's a Team 106 member here at Energy 106, and she's hosting a really cool event tomorrow.
Winnipeg, tomorrow, April 21st. You can find us at Landmark Cinemas inside Grant Park Shopping Center from 6 till 8 p.m., where you can come play the game called Michael Jackson The Experience for your chance to win 2 tickets to the upcoming Michael Jackson biopic dropping on Friday, April 24th.
Let's go. That's amazing.
Love it.
So go see Destiny tomorrow, Landmark Cinemas, between 6 and 8 p.m., and you have to play the Wii game, Michael Jackson The Experience. You have to dance to a Michael Jackson song, and she has a bunch of Landmark Cinemas passes she's going to be handing out, so you can go see the Michael Jackson movie this coming Friday at Landmark Cinemas.
Love it.
Go support Destiny so she can do more stuff like this.
Please.
Yes. Mitch and I are even going to go play the game tomorrow. Why not? One more call to get to.
Hey, guys. So it is just after 4 o'clock, driving home down Keniston, just past Grant, and I notice a ambulance in my rear view. I get over to the side so I can pass, and as it drives by, I notice that there's this black Camry just tailgating the crap out of this ambulance, trying to cut through traffic. And honestly, what a dick move, man. Honestly, let the ambulance go by, let everybody get back in line, continue on the way. No need to do this dangerous bullshit.
Yeah. I completely agree with that, actually.
Yeah, that is a D move.
It is. It just, if you're going to utilize any sort of sirens or emergency vehicles to get you further ahead in traffic, you might be the worst person ever. Just saying. 204-478-8040.
The Loud Line.
Hi, Tyler.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Wheeler?
I'm really excited to find out about your birthday celebration over the weekend.
Yeah.
And we're going to get to that coming up after 7:30.
Yeah. My friends had to sit through a 9-hour movie.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. We'll tell you about that in what my birthday party was. 9 hours. 9 hours. Then they didn't complain, at least to me.
Did you show them all of your old Vine videos or something?
I will let you... Actually, Vines were part of it.
Oh, my God.
But I will tell you coming up later on. Yeah.
I'm really curious to know about a 9-hour movie. The thoughts that are running through my head right now.
Yeah, Macy Hall showed up.
Oh.
Yeah, so
And left shortly after.
She was, I think, she stayed for about 4 hours.
Okay, well, we'll save all the details.
But I will keep the details of the movie. But all
right,
it's kind of a lot.
Winnipeg Tattoo Show is back at RBC Convention Center, going down the first weekend in May. Holy moly, if you haven't checked out one of these before, it's going down Friday, May 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd, and it's unbelievable. J&A Inked Enterprises Living Canvas Tattoo put this on, and it is a weekend.
It just seems like every year, like when Abby calls to talk about it, it's just, you're like, oh no, it can't get much bigger than that, and then they add something else, and then they keep adding, and it just has become a weekend of festivities.
Yeah, it's not just
like entertainment.
I mean, you can go in there and get inked and whatever, but I mean, they have burlesque shows and they have freak shows and they have live music and they have vendors and motorcycles and car shows.
Drinks.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And it's massive. Like, it's massive.
Yeah.
In RBC Convention Center. And we got freebies to get you in to the weekend right now at 204-452-1061. We're going to keep it simple today.
Oh, thank God.
We'll keep it easy today.
Yeah.
And then they will get more and more challenging throughout the week.
That's fair.
But the phone lines are open right now at 204-452-1061. Easy one today if you're a fan of the show. Tyler and I have a companion piece tattoo. We have a companion piece tattoo that actually was done by Abby at Living Canvas Tattoo. What is our companion piece? Go ahead.
Hi.
Do you know what the answer is?
I believe so. Is it the Joy-Con, the Switch controllers?
It is.
Yeah. And my kids roast me for it every time I'm doing yoga. And my cuff comes up in the back of my leg. They're like, Dad, your Joy-Con tattoo. I'm like, is it still there?
It is. It's not going anywhere.
Still there. Do you have tattoos, my dear?
Yes, I do. I actually only have one. I wish I had more, but just the one for right now.
Well, now you got an opportunity to go get inked at the Winnipeg Tattoo Show, May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, RBC Convention Center. Hang on the line. We'll grab some details from you off the air. That'll get you in for the weekend. We'll have tickets to give away.
Mine's still there, too.
Hang on.
Yeah,
You can see it through my sock.
Yeah, I use it.
God. I mean, I love you, man, but...
I know.
I'm not supposed to make dumb decisions like this in my 40s.
I know. Well, yeah.
But I did. More tickets to give away tomorrow morning.
I mean, low-key, we lost a bet. So,
is that what it was?
Yeah.
But why there?
I know.
But why there?
Well, because when we stand beside each other.
Yeah, I know. We should post that today.
Yeah.
Hey, Tyler. Hey, Wheeler. I'll meet you out back behind the bike racks when the second period bell goes off.
But no, what did I do?
Oh, nothing. We're not going to fight.
Oh.
We're gonna 420.
Oh.
Now, there's been a lot of speculation around how...
It brought me back to high school, and I was triggered. I'm like, no, I don't want to get hit again.
There's been a lot of speculation about how 420 came about. I'm going to type this in. How did the term 420 come about? I'm curious to see what AI has to say about this. The origin of 420 is actually much more high school than it is high-level conspiracy. Despite the many urban legends, it is a police code, like it being a police code for marijuana possession, which it's not, or Bob Marley's birthday. Bob Marley's birthday is in February.
Right.
The true story traces back to 5 friends in California in 1971. The term was coined by a group of students at San Rafael High School who called themselves the Waldos because their chosen hangout spot was a wall outside of the school. So, because they hung out on the wall, they were the Waldos. The tradition started when the group heard a rumor that a Coast Guard member had planted a secret patch of cannabis near the Point Reyes Peninsula Coast Guard station, but no one no longer tended to it. The Waldos decided to find the abandoned crop. They agreed to meet at campus state of Louis Pasteur at 4:20 after their extracurricular activities and sports practices ended. They would pass each other in the hallways saying 4:20 as a signal to meet up and head out for the search. Eventually they dropped it was 420 Lewis.
Right.
They just used 420 as a general code for...
Right.
And then it went global.
I just want to talk about munchies. If I'm being completely honest. Like, what's the best snack to have on hand?
Not goldfish.
Why?
Oh, goldfish, the pasties. Blech.
Oh,
no, just the bad.
Too dry.
Right.
See, if you're going to do popcorn, you have to throw in M&Ms. the yellow bag M&Ms, specifically the peanut ones. You rip open a bag, throw them in a bag of popcorn, shake it up, and you're good to go.
For the record, you don't need to be high in order for those to be good.
No.
That just sounds good.
It is. Yeah, that's very... I'm just talking about munchies. I didn't even say you had to smoke. I know you're not smoking right now.
Yeah, but it's 420.
Yeah, so smoke.
It's 420.
Probably. What else? Pizza.
Look, I'm just
Pizza and ranch.
I love the fact that people still go down to the ledge on 420.
I don't know if they do anymore.
I think there's still some that do.
I don't think they do anymore. I think that stopped as soon as it was legalized.
I don't think there's a bit of a hangover. I think the people
Really?
are like, what? It's what? Legal? I don't believe you. I'm going down anyways.
I actually think that like it used to be such a thing. There was one year, it was back in 2018.
There was vendors and...
We went down to the ledge and we handed out loot bags of treats to everybody that was smoking from Energy 106.
Was it 2018?
I think it was.
Are you, okay, and that means it's been going on even after it was legalized because it's been legalized for 10 years now.
Oh, okay. So no, it was before that. It was definitely before that. But we used to go and hand out loot bags, and then the minute that it was legalized, we stopped doing that.
How many years have you been here?
Almost 10.
Almost 10.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been legal since you've been here.
It was not legal the year we did that. It was not, because I was not partaking. I was very stressed out about it. I remember going to Adam being like, should we do this? Should we do this? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. I believe Avicii died the year that it was like... Avicii did die, actually, today.
Oh, that's right. It is the anniversary of his death.
Yeah.
October 17th, 2018, sir.
Okay, so it would have been the first year I would have been here then, 2017.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I was stressed out.
Crazy.
But then now I'm like, yeah. So I'm curious to know if anybody's still at the ledge, but I definitely don't think they go.
So it would have been... Yeah, I guess so. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, be safe out there, however you decide to celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Waldo. Yeah. 420.
Yeah.
Let's go find the treasure.
Let's go to the wall.
You don't got to go find a treasure anymore. You just walk down the street.
I was gonna say, we don't have to be so secret now.
Wheeler and Tyler.
My name is Dave Wheeler, 46 years old. And I don't turn 47 until later this year. But Tyler Carr is saying goodbye to the age of 31 this week. It's his last week as a 31-year-old, but he celebrated early and had a big party with the squad over the weekend. So if his voice sounds a little raw,
a little tired.
Raw. That's why.
A little tired. Well, that's what success sounds like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was a successful party then.
Yeah, this is a success voice. This is this is a good one. Yeah,
give me the details. How was it?
Well, it was funny because, friends started asking like, what are you doing for your birthday? What are you doing for your birthday? And this year I was like, I don't know. I don't really want gifts. I just want to like lay low.
I just want a party.
And then part of me was like, wait a minute. I kind of want to actually have a house party and go full send now. So what I ended up doing is I made the Eras Tour, Gaga's version, and I edited and produced basically a 3-hour Lady Gaga Eras Tour, starting from The Fame, going through every single one of her albums, going through my favorite music videos and performances from every era. And because my friend Trevor, he has a projector in his basement and it's massive. So I'm like, how cool to watch that on his projector, and edited this thing down and then added remixes and an Andrew Lampa mix set in there. It ended up being like a 9-hour video that I produced.
Wow.
And it had intermissions where the intermissions had music and they had counters. So we knew how long we had to like go to the bathroom and take breaks. It was like a live concert. And we played it up like Lady Gaga was performing for us. It was so much fun.
I'm surprised you didn't go hologram.
It was so much fun, man. Like, my squad rolled up and like they had sparklers, they had fans. It was honestly so much fun. And it was the first time in a while where I actually did this project where I edited something that was very just like self-serving and that wasn't going to get posted anywhere. And it was so much fun. Like, I made different meme backdrops sets for the mixes. So while the mixes were playing, there was still something on the screen while we were dancing, and then it would cut back to Lady Gaga. I even had Mitch film a music video of me to a Lady Gaga song. I had different outfits, edited the music video. Like, I probably spent, I would say, Mitch joked that it was 300 hours, but I do actually think I spent about 300 hours editing this over the course of the last month.
Out of curiosity, my wife talks a lot about this in her Ray Within 365 mental wellness toolbox, but would this be considered self-love?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then good for you.
I pulled every visual, everything that I've ever loved about Lady Gaga and put it into a giant show, and I got to it was the most fun I've ever had editing something. I also learned some new tricks editing, like videos, while I was doing this, and it was so good.
Out of curiosity, because I know you and I differ when it comes to editing. I do all my editing on a desktop. You do all yours on your phone. You did all of this on your phone.
Yeah.
A 9-hour video on your phone.
Yeah.
How did you even begin to export that?
Well, because I have 2 phones, so I use my other phone. Wow. So it was a lot. It was a lot, but I learned a lot, and honestly, like, it looked so freaking good. And everybody rolled up in their favorite Lady Gaga outfits and inspired looks. And we had like 4-tiered seating. It was like, we had lighting, we had a fog machine going.
And Macy Hall showed up?
Macy Hall was there.
What?
My friend Mackenzie brought her Ninja slushy machine where you can just pour stuff in and it turns any drink into a slushy. Like,
what if you put a slushy in there?
Well, then I guess it would be super slush. It would be super slushy. It was so great. Like, I'll be honest, I remember half of it, but it was great from what I remember.
Well, then what do you want to do Friday? Everything's going to seem like a disappointment.
I'm doing nothing now. That was the party.
So you're good.
I'm staying at home all day Friday with Mitch, and we're playing video games.
That sounds perfect.
But like, it was so good. I just love my friends. Like, they showed up, and it was like...
What time did you shut it down?
We started... The video started at 7 p.m., and then I think I went to bed at 3:45.
That's a good shift.
Yeah.
That's a good shift.
Yeah. I might post like a little clip of it.
Please.
But like, it's so cool. Like, the way that the visuals and interludes went to every era of Gaga, and then there were interview clips. It was just so hype, and like, I ramped it up as I went. I really tried to produce a show that had my friends not just like obviously entertained, because they don't love Gaga obviously as much as me, but to like get them dancing. And at every point that I wanted people to dance, everybody was dancing. And it was just like such a success for me. And it was so fun to watch it happen.
Well, look,
it was like it was on my like bucket list bingo card to do something like this.
Well, I know you're not a big, it's my birthday month, it's my birthday, but happy birthday.
Thank you.
And I will say it all week long.
I appreciate that. I'll still accept it. I'm in a good mood. It was good to do it earlier.
Good.
Now I'm in like, yes, it's my time. Celebrate me. Bring it on.
News and sports.
I'm over pretending that I don't want it to be my birthday.
Well, look, let's put a pause in your celebration, and let's celebrate somebody who's going to win $5,000. The 10K payday grand prize draw brought to you by Mr. Furnace and Jim Pattison Subaru South is coming up in about 15 minutes. What?
If you want $100 and you are in the draw and you are listening right now, send us a text at 204-452-1061. I just want to see how many of you are listening right now and getting ready for that grand prize draw.
Energy 106, the news feed.
With Wheeler and Tyler.
Doom scrolling for your ears. Here's Tyler.
So unfortunately, there was a house fire in Winnipeg this past weekend in the White Ridge neighborhood. It was on Saturday morning and resulted in the death of 2 pets, a cat and a dog. However, all people in the home were able to leave safely. There is an investigation happening. The federal government of Canada announced that they are issuing a one-time 50% GST rebate top-up to eligible Canadians on June 5th to obviously help out with how things are not affordable right now. And then starting in July, the GST rebate is being rebranded as the Canadian Groceries and Essentials Benefit. And there will be a permanent 25% increase for the next 5 years on that. Dave had some of this story in music news, but Charlie XCX is moving away from dance music and is apparently making a rock record. She actually said that the dance floor is dead, and oh my gosh, triggered a bunch of people, including DJ set producer John Summit. He actually wrote to Charlie XCX on social media saying, maybe your pop music dance floor is dead, Charlie, but ours isn't, babe. And now their fans are fighting.
Did you listen to her 2014 punk album?
Yes.
And?
Yeah, I love everything Charlie does.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you just have to get into the mindset of she's never going to do the same thing twice. And I think she was not even referring to dance music in general. She was referring to her dance floor. Her dance floor is dead. I'm going to make rock music. She's not saying it's dead everywhere. People just need to calm down.
Energy 106 presents the 10K Payday.
Well, first off, big thanks to Jim Pattison, Subaru South, and Mr. Furnace. Thank you for jumping on board and energizing the Energy 106 10K Payday. Look, I don't know if you've noticed or not. I don't know how long you've been listening to the radio. I don't know how old you are, but I don't know if you've noticed this trend, but every spring and every fall, it's when all the radio stations around town put up all their big billboards and they do big contests because we're trying to bribe you into listening.
Yeah, please.
We're trying to be like, hey, look, we're giving away cool stuff. Come listen to us,
We're
please.
super fun and we're giving away money.
And I think this is a good one. It's the reason why we keep bringing it back, because cold hard cash, there's nothing better, tax-free money in your pocket.
And it's so easy. You had to be caller 6. You won $100. So there's no losers, really. If you get a caller 6, you've already won money.
So everyone that's qualified is already a winner.
Yeah.
But now, with the 10K payday, all those $100 added up, and now there's $5,000 left over. And we're going to award one of those aforementioned $100 winners with a big old chunk of that 10K payday.
I'm so nervous. I always get so nervous to do this.
Everyone's name went into a big old barrel over the promotions department, and they spun it around for hours and hours and hours like a laundry machine. And then one name came out.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
No, I'm not.
Are they ready?
I don't know if they are. I'm so excited and nervous, and I just think it's so cool.
Just imagine that you're one of those people and you're just staring at
seriously,
you're staring at the radio, you're staring at your phone.
My God.
You're staring at the radio, you're staring at your phone. Come on. Ring.
And they're just like,
come on.
Wheeler,
ring.
Tyler, just dial already. Okay, we will.
Do you know what your phone number sounds like? Like if it was to be dialed, could you recognize it?
I don't think so.
No?
No. Would you be able to?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I wonder if this person can.
Oh, please answer.
Oh, that'd be so awkward.
Please answer. Oh, no. This is a radio announcer's worst nightmare.
This is also
Hi, you've reached.
Oh, yeah, call her back.
Yeah, it's also live radio.
All those things in your job, whatever it is that you just dread, and you're like, oh, I hope this doesn't happen today.
This is it.
This is ours.
Mm-hmm. Grand prize. I think we just keep calling until she fixes it.
I agree. I don't even care if they are on the toilet or not.
Yeah, no, I don't care.
Hi, you've
You know all those other people are sitting there going, call someone else!
I
And she
know.
didn't answer. Call someone else!
I know.
One more try. One more try. Does our number come up as spam or something?
No.
Hello.
Thank God.
Hello, is this Sherilyn?
This is Sherilyn.
It was Sherry
Sherilyn.
Lynn. My apologies, Sherry Lynn.
Okay.
Thank you for picking up your phone. Did we catch you at a bad time, Sherry Lynn?
No, actually, you did not.
Oh. Sherry Lynn, it's Dave Wheeler and Tyler Carr calling from Energy 106.
Yes, I know.
We were kind of curious. That $100 that we gave you, have you spent it yet?
No, not yet.
No. What do you plan on spending it on?
I'm not quite sure yet.
No?
Mm-hmm.
No, I honestly don't know yet.
No. Well,
You're kidding, right? You're really kidding?
Well, if you don't know what you're going to spend the $100 on, how are you going to know what to spend the $5,000 on?
Are you serious right now? I won. I actually won.
You just won the Energy 106 10K payday. Congratulations!
Oh my God, guys, thank you. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Oh my God.
Any ideas on what you're going to spend the $5,000 on, Sherry Lynn?
I'm gonna throw a party. I don't know.
Well, we better be invited.
Yeah, actually.
Wait. Oh my goodness, yes, absolutely.
$5,000, Richard. Thanks to Mr. Furnace and thanks to Jim Pattison Subaru.
Oh my God, you guys, thank you so much. Oh my God.
I'm so happy for you. And technically it's $5,100 because you still get your $100.
Yeah.
I do get her. It's so great. Oh my God, I'm losing my voice.
Well, do you have to do anything important today?
Actually, no, not anymore.
She's going to quit her job.
She's
like, forget it.
Maybe don't quit your job.
$5,100. I don't need my job.
Maybe take a day off. Maybe take a day off.
I'm dead.
Congratulations.
Oh my God, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you. You have no idea. Oh my God.
You're very welcome. Okay, listen. Don't hang up.
Yeah, just hang on the line. Just hang on the line.
Talk to you off the air. There's a few more things we got to tell you. Thank God she answered.
Oh, no, that was worth it.
Oh, thank God she answered.
Okay.
You good?
Dude, this always makes me feel lightheaded. Like, I go through like a roller coaster of emotions and I'm like, there's no chance I'm winning. I'm just like passing out because I'm nervous and excited and happy and like, oh my God.
It feels so good. It feels so good.
It's the coolest thing ever.
That's awesome. Hey, listen, we know how much you love this contest, and I don't want to give too much away, but it just so happens that this radio station happens to be celebrating its 15th birthday this summer.
Really?
And there might be more money to give away this summer.
Even more money?
So I'm just saying that this might be a good place to stick around.
Yeah, I would agree, Wheeler. Congratulations.
Wheeler and Tyler. Wait, what?
With Wheeler and Tyler on Energy 106.
Everyone's looking to get an edge. Everyone's looking to figure out how, especially in this day and age.
Yeah.
Especially in this day and age.
Yeah.
The story was actually out about 8 months ago down in the United States of America. But you've heard of insurance scams before. Insurance fraud is a big thing down there where people will be like, yeah, I don't know how this house fire started. It's so weird. Pay me.
Yeah.
These people claimed that their high-end luxury vehicles, including their Rolls-Royce Phantom, had been infiltrated by a bear. And they're
bear?
like, yeah, a bear. Look, we even have video from our security cameras. The bear climbed in and scratched it all up and damaged it. And now we need money.
Mm-hmm.
And so the insurance company did their due diligence, and they said, yeah, wow, a bear.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whew, well, they are.
That's pretty rare.
They are in California, so checks out. But
bear going inside and wrecking everything.
We're just gonna go and do a few checks.
Mm-hmm.
And so they went and did some checks and talked to some professionals, and professionals said that's somebody in a bear suit. And they went, what? They said, yeah. I mean, in these scratches on the seat, that's not consistent with an actual bear claw. That looks like someone put like a.
So why? So they just wanted a payout.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they let me just make sure I got all these facts straight here. So someone got into a bear costume.
That's right.
Went inside their vehicle.
That's right.
And damaged it to get money.
That's right. So all three people involved in the insurance scam.
That's fraud, right? Like they're gonna see will they see prison time for that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
We don't do that.
39-year-old, 26-year-old, and a 32-year-old all pleaded no contest to felony insurance fraud. They were each sentenced to 180 days in jail.
Who? Oh my God! Who in that friend group said, "Yeah, that's a great idea,"
and ordered to pay $52,000 in restitution?
A bear suit? Did they not think that these insurance people look at videos with eyes?
I mean, the bear suit was pretty good, except for the fact that it was wearing a T-shirt.
Winnie the Pooh. Getting back at us for all these years stealing his honey. Oh my God.
It's time for radio cliches.
Like a national day.
Don't turn that dial. Just stay.
It's a radio cliche.
have to help me with some of these last names today. He played Mr. Sulu on Star Trek. George Takei.
Yeah.
Damn it. How old do you think he is? It's his birthday today.
Takai. 85?
He's 89 today.
Wow.
Today is also Cameron Electra's birthday.
Carmen Electra, man, she was an absolute smoke show back in the 90s. She was on Baywatch, and she was a voice.
She was in Cheaper by the Dozen too as well, by the way.
She 56?
She's 54 today. American Horror Story. Oh my gosh. Jessica Lange?
Jessica Lange.
Yes.
Wow.
Is that her last name?
She's got to be in her late 60s, maybe 67.
She's actually 77 today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, she was a smoke show back in her day. Probably still looks good. Let me have a look at her.
She does. She definitely does. We got a couple national days to talk to.
My wife actually says a lot of people said she looks like a young Jessica Lange.
Oh, that's cute, actually. What a compliment. Today's National Pineapple Upside Down Cake Day.
Oh, thank God you said cake. Because if you put one of those on your door on a cruise ship, you might be getting some weird knocks. Tell me you know about the pineapple thing.
No.
Google
it's also, Volunteer Recognition Day, National Cheddar Fries Day, National Look-alike Day, and it's 420.
Yay! Yeah.
Wheeler and Tyler.
By the way, podcast. We've been having technical issues over the past week. Until we get those technical issues resolved.
Temporary.
The podcast will be available selfishly on my YouTube page.
Love that.
At WheelerJ28.
Or text us at 204-452-1061 and just say podcast.
And
and you will get the link right away. I have it set it up.
Yeah. Tyler Carr, how long have you been working at this station and in this market now?
Almost 10 years.
Wow. It was funny. We were talking earlier about job anxiety and things that happen in your job. You're just like, oh God, I hope that doesn't happen. Like,
I know.
You know, regardless of what industry you're in, there's always those worst nightmare scenarios, and they differ from industry to industry.
Yeah.
And one thing that you and I signed up for when we decided to go down this path of doing terrestrial radio was, you're probably going to have to move.
Yeah.
You're most likely not going to be able to work in your city of choosing.
Yeah.
And if you do, it might not be forever.
It's a blessing.
The fact that you've gotten almost 10 years here, the fact that I've gotten 23 here,
I know,
it's
a blessing, man.
It's unheard of.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've noticed or not, but it's a revolving door.
Yeah.
This industry is a revolving door.
Yeah.
We are not unionized, and so it's
really?
Yeah, we're not.
Oh.
And especially in a unionized province like Manitoba, but we it's a industry of what have you done for me lately?
Yeah.
And if your numbers aren't good or whatever it may be, you can be here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's by choice, and more often than not, it's not by choice.
Right.
And so the fact that you and I have, we're going on year 7 this summer of working together, and that's a blessing.
Yep.
I say all this because it's not often that we get an opportunity to really kind of say our proper goodbyes.
Yeah.
And we have an opportunity to say a very heartfelt, saddened goodbye to our dear friend, Mike Tagami.
Yeah.
Mike Tagami, who has been with Energy 106 and here in Winnipeg for the past 4 years.
Yeah.
4 years. Boy, that went by quickly. 4 years here in Winnipeg. And keep in mind, Mike, no different than a lot of other people. Like, keep in mind, I mean, you're a Manitoban. You were born you were raised in Swan River.
Yeah.
But you're not home. I mean, you're still in your province.
Yeah.
Macy
Hall. It feels like home.
Right. Macy Hall is from Saskatchewan.
Ew.
I'm originally from Alberta.
Yeah.
Mike Tagami is originally from Port Moody, British Columbia.
Yeah.
Which is a suburb of Vancouver. And Mike, because of where he is in his life, has missed out on a lot of really significant family events back in his home province.
And his bros.
His
friends,
nearest and dearest, but I mean, he has a nephew that he's seen maybe twice or 3 times since they were born, and
it gets to you.
And he had an opportunity. He had an opportunity to go back home.
Yeah, he's still in radio
and work in radio.
Yeah,
and as heartbreaking as it is for us to lose Mike DeGami,
seriously,
I couldn't be happier for him.
Same.
Because he's getting to go home and he's getting to work in his home market, which is really special.
Yeah. It's hearing you say that we have to say goodbye to Mike DeGami. It's just hard because I think you would agree, Wheeler. Us, Macy, and Mike,
great team.
Oh, we have just been so awesome. Like, it has been so easy to work here over the last 4 years with this team, and like. When I tell you there's no drama between us, there's none.
There was.
It ended up being good drama, but it was just like so easy. Mm-hmm. Everybody was fine with helping out. Like, you couldn't do this event. Somebody volunteered. You know, Mike was coming to things that I was doing just to say hi. Same with Macy. Same with you, Wheeler. We were all just like, so it's tough. It's tough when that's going to be gone, but I'm excited to find out, you know, who's going to come in for Mike, but I do wish him all the best. He is so good at what he does. He is so freaking good.
I am so proud of Mike because when he came to Winnipeg, listen, for all you Winnipeggers that have been born and raised here and have not spent a lot of time outside the perimeter, I don't think you know this. I don't think you're self-aware of this. But an outsider coming in to live inside the perimeter, it ain't easy.
No.
It's really not easy when you first get here.
Clicky.
And it is, you're sitting there, no, it's not. It is.
It is.
It's hard.
It is.
And Mike DeGami did a great job of integrating himself into this community. Mm-hmm. He was working with the Gold Eyes. Yes. He was going out and he was meeting people and he was getting fit and he was doing all the things.
Oh my gosh, he's just had the best life.
Losing Mike DeGami is a big, it's going to be really hard to fill his shoes.
Yeah.
And I wish him nothing but the best in his future endeavors. And I hope we can keep in contact with him because he's a great dude. I know you don't get to see the behind the scenes stuff, but that guy was a workhorse.
Oh, he was.
That guy programmed this radio station as far as the music and did a great job of that. Mm-hmm. He was always awesome in meetings.
Hope for the holidays he worked all 12 hours with us.
Oh, he's unbelievable.
You remember that?
I do.
He came in at 6 a.m. just to co-host the whole thing with us because he wanted to.
Yep. And then when he was done, he came down to the mall.
He literally did the whole day.
Yeah. No, he's one of those hard to find. He falls under the hard to find category of radio people.
It's a bummer, but I'm happy for him. And I think he's making the right choice. Mm-hmm. He's going close to his family. And I think of going far away. I'm like, nope. He's going to Vancouver is what we're getting texts.
Yeah.
He's still in radio, which is great.
Still
Honestly,
in radio.
That makes me happy.
And he's got 1 week left. This will be his final week.
Yes.
And then he's, even though he just got a brand new lease on an apartment.
No, like he just moved a week ago. He picked up the T is he picked up someone else's sublet. Mm-hmm. And now he has to sublet.
Ugh.
So thankfully it's not like a whole year, but like
I really hope I hope he didn't get to the apartment unpack. Like, I hope he got there. He's like, I'll take some time to unpack.
No, I think he unpacked. He unpacked. He did unpack. He said it's been rough. He got in and there's like a really nice gym and a really nice like a community area. He's like, I'm not going to be able to use that. There's a golfing simulator in his lobby. And he's not even going to be able to use it because he's packing.
This will be Mike DeGami's last week doing the afternoon drive here on Energy 106. So if you get a chance this afternoon, fire him a text.
Yeah.
Send your love.
Yeah.
He loves pastries.
Yes. Does he?
Probably.
Oh, probably.
You can do that via the Finn McCool's text line at 204-452-1061. And we love you, Mike. Yep. We'll miss you. And we're going to celebrate you all week in really weird ways.
Oh.
Weird ways.
Oh
yeah.
Now I'm excited.
It's going to get weird.
I like getting weird. Oh, my gosh. One sec. Sorry.
Standing by.
Thank you.
Energy 106, the news feed.
With Wheeler and Tyler.
Did you catch the latest drama? Here's Tyler with the details.
Not everybody's happy about this, I can tell you that much. Canada Post is transitioning 16,000 Winnipeg addresses to community mailboxes, and it'll be happening this year and then by early 2027. Obviously, this is part of an initial phase that affects over 136,000 addresses across 13 different communities as part of a 5-year plan to eventually eliminate all door-to-door delivery for Canada Post.
Yeah, this is kind of the deal with the
Yeah. Authorities have recovered $1 million worth of stolen Lego in Texas. there has actually been an arrest over the incident. And did you hear the One Direction drama from this past weekend, Wheeler?
Yeah, I got that in music news you can use tomorrow, actually, yeah.
Zayn allegedly punched Louis. They were filming the end of their Netflix docuseries, and I guess Zayn got really heated and punched him, and now they've actually fully canceled the Netflix docuseries.
Well, you know why he punched him, right?
No, I didn't see why.
He made a comment about his dead mom.
What are those boys doing? Like, come on.
You've been listening to the Wheeler and Tyler podcast.
Listen weekdays from 6 to 10 on Energy 106.